Okay, move away, that's enough. Alright, so... let's go to his study. Says, let's see if I can remember which way to go now. I think it would be this way. I think it's like right here. It is. Out, Mortimer, I'm coming.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
What did she mean? She meant that there's something behind the painting that you can walk through. Is there anything? Oh, there's stuff I can look at.
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Oh, you will. Dear Mr. Guido Paletti, I am writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons' calendar, AL, in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. No need to remind you that the Freemason year, AL, begins in March, not January. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. Okay. Counts for the year 1792, 8,156 pounds. Food. 6,200 pounds. Candles. Dress stone. Remember to reduce wood consumption next year. That is a shit ton of money that he is spending.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, those are chocolates?
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals. Dark chocolate beans, very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society. A mynah bird.
Huh. Feed the bird.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
I'm not gonna kill the bird. Unless I can feed it something else. This.
That's what you generally feed birds.
Aha. Feed the bird.
Might come in handy. A painting about a siege dated. A mynah bird. Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah? Good God, what's been happening here? Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
Let's check this painting.
A family ancestor, apparently. Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens. It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research. It looks like a war painting. Oh, it's dated.
Alright, let's look at the nightmare.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
There's the mechanism. Aha! Yeah, see, I saw that before. When, the geometry was all screwed up.
Aha! I found it.
Some kind of, like, lock thing.
What on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
It's fucking giant, too. Find the code of the hidden door. It doesn't have anything to do with this, does it? Hmm. 2, 3, 4.
This painting isn't finished, and it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period. Many families kept documents of their history, but I've never seen anything like this before. Such regularity in writing them up through the generations for such a long time. First time I've ever seen that.
Now, why did he...
Mortimer gives considerable importance to his origins. That's undeniable.
Why did he need erudition to look at that?
Oh, the family tree.
An etiquette for this one?
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity! Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife. The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195 on his father's return from the Crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, it states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer. He died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother. Let's see. All Mortimer's ancestors are called William something Mortimer. That happens a lot in noble families, but here it's systematic. Not a single generation ever breaks the custom. Looks like this family is very attached to their principles. Alright. For one, the women of the lineage are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude. Right. Let's see. Who else is there? Only son, a descendant with a singular name. He also took a wife and had only one child, named William again. Another at random. William Mortimer again. Only son, him too. Born in 1573 and died in 1665. Mortimers lived to a ripe old age, that's for sure. Discreet again. The summary states that he was an excellent merchant, and that towards the end of his life, he entered politics? Oh, the family tree. Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age. After rapidly becoming influential, he decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, 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 blah. He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant.
Well, it's a little strange.
Well, history of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors have always sought to improve society and have had an open attitude towards the arts. This seems to be the list of grants and sponsorships given by the Mortimer family. In 1489, the Mortimer family participates in the purchase of the Caravel Santa Clara from Juan Niño, shipowner, on behalf of Don Luis de la Cerda. The vessel will be renamed La Niña.
Why do I need fucking erudition for that?
La Niña, yes! It's one of the 3 caravels of the expedition of Christopher Columbus. It enabled him to discover the Americas. Well, you can certainly say that grandfather had a flair for business. In 1567, the Mortimer family financed the brickworks in Qinhongdao in China, fitted out with 51 furnaces 3.5 meters high, in guise of a protocol gift for Long King, the emperor of the Ming dynasty. In 1645, the Mortimer family allocated a pension to be passed down the generations to the Nérac family from Bordeaux, shipowners and refiners from father to son, a family known for their expeditions to Africa and America.
Huh. All locked.
From 1235 to 1280, the Mortimer family granted an annual pension to Albert the Great, Archbishop of Regensburg, in order to fund his research in the writing of De Mirabilibus Munci, books about the wonders of the world.
Oh, finally.
Let's not forget it recorded the recipe for gunpowder.
I don't know why that's
in the form of an
occultism, though.
anagram. They democratized firearms in Europe, no less.
Ponce de Leon.
In 1513, the Mortimers financed an expedition of Ponce de Leon to the New World. That was the expedition that resulted in the discovery of Florida, in fact. In 1772, Lord Mortimer made a donation of £112,000 to the attention of Achille Basmarin, major shipowner of Bordeaux, for the construction of a ship, the Clary.
God damn it. I'm not gonna waste any more.
In 1635, the Mortimer family sponsored the Académie Mersenne for 30 years in Paris for works in the sciences and in philosophy. That was generous, but not entirely selfless when you think about Blaise Pascal, who developed the first calculating machine at the same time.
Denise?
From 1685 to 1720, the Mortimer family allocated an annual pension to Denis Papin for his brilliant works in pneumatics and hydraulics. That reminds me of spectacular experiments such as his first submarine, which didn't end all that well if I remember correctly.
Ah, science.
In my opinion, his lesser-known invention of the steam piston ought to be more important in the future. Well, that's strange. I thought he died in 1712. In 1550, the Mortimer family financed half of the construction of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow by way of protocol gift for Ivan IV Vasilievich, one of the most beautiful religious buildings ever built.
So they fucking finance like so much stuff here. Alright. Let's see. But now the question is, what would be... What would give me a clue as to the code to that lock? Find the code of the hidden door. That would make me think that the code is somewhere in this room.
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. A mina bird.
Oh, I don't have any red berries. Let's get some more. Oh, I can't! I have literally no idea what that would be.
No, what have we got here?
I don't even know. Would it be somewhere in the room to look?
William Alexander Mortimer
Oh.
I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date. The date's calculated in Anno Lucis. The 12th month is February? So that makes it February 1191.
Is that the code? Oops, that was already a 1. $11. $91. Let's see what this one says first.
Painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint Jean d'Acre.
Holy jackrabbits. I ain't spending that much.
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL. The 2 dates most likely relate to 2 calendars. The Gregorian calendar and, well, the Freemason calendar.
No shit. What was it now?
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154
5154.
AL.
Notice something!
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9.
Aha! 1191.
Open sesame.
Aha.